Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to Apostle Elder, Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word in all truth and sincerity. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's listening in and tuning in. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. And shalom yet again. And Lord willing, this video be edifying. This video, I might break up into a few parts, depending on how the Spirit leads me and guides me through this. But I just wanted to briefly go over or go and speak on the Passover, really. The Passover when Moses came and when Moses was on the scene and how... just two Passovers, actually. The one Yahushai had and the Passover where Moses was on the scene and Yahushai came to destroy those Egyptian gods. So, I'm going to briefly read into it and might do, Lord willing, I do some more videos on each and every plague. This is Exodus chapter 7 and verse 14. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuses to let the people go. And this verse 15. Get thee unto Pharaoh in the morning, lo, he goeth out unto the water, and thou shalt stand by the river's brink against he come. And the rod was turned to a serpent, thou shalt take in thy hand, and thou shalt say unto him, Yahweh, power of the Hebrews, he hath sent me, and saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hither thou wilt not hear. And yeah, Pharaoh didn't let the people go. He didn't let those Israelites go, and therefore he paid the price for not listening to the Heavenly Father. So this modern day Pharaoh is Esau. He don't want to let our people go. He want to keep on trying to destroy everything and take everything for himself. And the Lord's going to completely, utterly destroy him. You know, he's gonna bring in that flood of fire. Well, that second death, that sea of fire, that's going to be here. And it makes sense because it's just like Egypt all over. Egypt, Rome, all of that all over again. This place is a complete cesspool of a mixture of all the kingdoms put together and enhanced. So verse 17, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, in this thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Behold, I will smite with the rod. This is my hand upon the waters which are in the river. They shall be turned into blood. And yeah, those rivers was turned into blood because Pharaoh didn't want to listen and didn't let the people go. And Yahweh is bringing, exalting himself and telling him, like, hey, I'm the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Those gods y'all worship in Egypt, or those gods the Egyptians worship, those gods ain't nothing compared to what I could do. And those gods ain't on my level, and those ain't even gods, those are idols. So, this verse 18, the fish that was in the sea shall die, in the river shall die. So you ain't able to fish, you ain't able to drink the water, you're not able to bathe in the water, unless you're gonna bathe in blood. Like, that completely fucks everything up. So when Jacob trouble hit, we ain't gonna be able to have an abundant resource of water. You know? So like, yeah. We're not gonna be having an abundance of water. We're gonna just have to rely on the Lord to deliver us and get us through these times. And through those times. And the river shall stink, and the Egyptians shall loathe to drink the water of the river. In verse 19, and the Lord spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, take thy rod and stretch out thy hand on the waters, upon the streams of the rivers, upon the ponds, and upon the pools of water, that they may become blood, and that there may be blood throughout the land of Egypt, both in the vessels of wood and the vessels of stone. And yet Aaron was commanded to perform miracles. And one of these miracles, the Lord, well, it's a plague, but it's a miracle of Yahweh turning the waters into blood. So, which means You ain't able to take shower. You ain't able to eat. You ain't able to drink. You're not able to cook with the water. You can't boil that shit because it's blood. You gonna boil blood, and they couldn't do anything. That was hard for them. I bet they fucking stink too. In verse 20, and Moses and Aaron said, "Lo, Lord commanded, and he lifted up his rod and smote the waters that were in the river in the sight of the Pharaoh, and the sight of his servants, and the waters that were in the river were turned into blood." And that's basically restating the point. So I could go to verse 8, or chapter 8, and I'm going to start at verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, Go unto Pharaoh and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, let my people go. And basically, this is going to be a continuous thing until the Lord completely destroy Egypt. The Lord is literally telling these people that, okay, if you let my people go, I won't keep plaguing you. But not Esau. Esau is the modern day Pharaoh, but he's telling this Pharaoh, like, if you let my people go, we'll leave. But Pharaoh was like, nope. And the Lord hardened his heart to make an example out of him, just like it says in 2 Ezra chapter 1, So, or 2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse 1, not verse 1. Let me go to it, man. I don't want to butcher it. This is 2 Ezra, hold on. This is 2 Ezra chapter 2. Chapter 1 and verse 2, is it? Yeah, chapter 1 and verse 2. So, I'm going to just get to the point. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. This is 2 Ezra chapter 1 and verse 11. Actually, verse 10. Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Pharaoh with his servants and all his power have I smitten down. And verse 11, the nations have I destroyed before them. In the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even Tyrus and Sidon, and even slain their enemies. And yeah, the Lord goes to show that the Lord is doing these miracles for us. So we have nothing to be weary. We have stuff to be weary about, but at the end of the day, the Lord trumps everything. The Lord is that what's that word? X factor and everything. The Lord throws everything up. He either can balance things or throws it off. The Lord's the big equalizer. Yep, the big equalizer. And really, in today's age, that we have, not even just this age, in all times, the ones who called upon the Lord in all true sincerity, they was in some way, shape, or form, they was delivered, saved, or a miracle happened to where it boosted their faith. And that's the times we're coming in now. So with even everything that's going on, we're seeing this place, this new Babylon plague, this Rome 2.0 plague. And with it being plagued, we have to keep on doing what we're supposed to do. And this Passover is when Yahweh Shai passing over and getting all the leaven out of our hearts. So when Yahweh Shai pass over, he ain't destroy you and your household, or you, because we all fall short of the glory of the Heavenly Father. So we have to just keep on pushing and believing and doing things in all true sincerity and learning and growing. That's why it says the natural man perishes and the spiritual man is renewed day to day, roughly paraphrasing that in 1 Corinthians 15, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me go to that. Pretty sure it's 1 Corinthians 15. Oh, 1 Corinthians chapter... No. Not true. Renew. Uh, Bear me, Baba Kashaw. I won't be too long. I'd make this into a series of parts, Lord willing. You know. Let me see. Spiritual man. Damn. I can't find it right now. But if it come back to me, it come back to me anyways. But yeah, we have to be renewed and we have to be able to do the things that we used to do in order to be in this truth and keep fighting, because this is a fight and you have to keep fighting the good fight of faith, man. And really, this is just a video that I was just thinking upon. I was reading upon it, and honestly, I just wanted to do a video on it because this is the first of many plagues. But nonetheless, Lord willing, this is edifying. But before I close out, I'd like to give my prayers to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahshai, by Sirikakadash, and on to the next one, Shalom.